Hi, some people call me Optimus Prime, but you can call me Suhaimi Yusof, and I'm type 3. Over the last 2 days, actually gave me the sensation that I've been to Tatooine, went to Dagobah. I'm a full Jedi Knight right now. Yes, you have the power, you have the Force, but you're not a Jedi yet. No, I'm on a serious note. I think there are many things which is we are quite familiar with, right under our nose, until someone highlighted it to you. Then you go like, light bulb moment. So I think the 2 days is enough to give me the firepower to light up certain things that I mostly took for granted. For example, like knowing people a little bit more, giving them a little bit more space, and then trying to improve myself. Because all along when you mentioned about certain types of people, I mean, generally I'm more inclined towards the type 3, which means type 3 is like just go, finish, go on mission. Then I realized that when we look back through the exercises over these 2 days, it's like, yeah, quite true. There was a time when I moved forward too fast, and I realized that the team left behind. And then instead of sharing some emotions or empathy towards the people who had to move not as fast as you are, you begin to scold them, you begin to misunderstood them and probably say you can move faster than this, if I can do, why can't you do? And I realized that I think I was being, looking at the world just from my point of view. So yeah, these 2 days actually opens up the whole entire world. So it's like, now confirmed to Michael Jackson's song. It's time to heal the world, make it a better place. Thanks to Cindy lah. Sure, I think before meeting Cindy herself, I tell you, I already had the idea that I'm gonna hire this person as my sales person, because through the questionnaires and through the WhatsApp message, it's like, hey, you like me, we're the same type. Boom, soul. That's it. I sold my soul. I say, wow, that was I think the quickest, the fastest sales pitch ever. Yeah, but she's a nice lady, very determined, very good posture. So I think if love is blind, no, this one is more blind than blind. No need even sight. Love has got sight. But I think the credential shows in herself, and she knows what she's talking about. She doesn't have to say that she went through psychological training, took up some studies. No, the words that comes out, very assuring. Yeah, and I said, yeah, we're both type 3. And I wish I could say it to her right there on the face, hey, you're my type. Oh, no, I mean the type that will train me to be a better me. Yeah, and very warm, I would say, friendly, and it doesn't feel like a class. It feels like a sharing session that finally I get to understand this word called sharing is caring. And now I'm more caring than ever and ready to be sharing this with others. You must come, you must meet Cindy. Yeah, she's fun, like Cyndi Lauper, but better version. Immediately after the first day session, I actually went back home and told my wife, hey, you know what? I'm beginning to understand that you're like type 6. You're my type, because 3, 6, yeah, it's a good equation. And then I begin to identify my kids. I mean, they're grown up now. What I did back then was some parts are okay, some parts are wrong treatment. But I think now there's a very good improvement. And I would foresee that we'll have a very powerful family ties in times to come, because it goes deep into the root. And I would say that whatever that I learned quickly, because the only way for me to remember is to actually apply it immediately. So I applied it immediately. So when they texted me and at night when I'm coming home, and immediately when I reach home, and certain things that I never said, I said it that night. I said something like, good job. You did this better than me, which I told my son. And then he went I think in his mind, he's like, what happened to you? I was like, what? So I could get a really quick response. And why I started with the family is because I think family, home is where we all begin. So if I could do this successfully, apply it effectively, then I think I can do it and apply it anywhere around the world. For those who are still procrastinating, skeptical about whether this course is good or not, let me tell you this. Don't do what I did. I actually procrastinated until the day comes. When I actually followed it, then I realized that, wow, there's nothing like following this course itself. Then you realize that whatever that you thought before was wrong. Now, I think it's important in life that we also must agree to this point. Sometimes our regrets is not about what things that we have achieved, but it's about what things we didn't do. So attend now, see the world differently, and I tell you, we will be very much thankful. I benefit a lot from this course. So I start to see the world better. Yeah. It's not that we're not good, but now it becomes better.